People, it has been a long time since we have done one of these, so much so that I forgot what it feels like. I forgot how to open these things, but actually, no, I didn't, because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm the motherfucking man, so let's get this popping. Welcome to your STS stream. It is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big Dub.
It has been a long time since we done one of these, beautiful people. It has been a very long time. This is, you know what? Thanks to viewers like you. Y'all are the reason this stream is happening. Y'all are the reason this stream is happening. We are going to talk about a lot of stuff because first and foremost, y'all put up the bread, the financial lubricant. And you know what I'm saying? Keep that rolling, man, because we might do another one of these if y'all put it together like y'all been putting it together, man. So thank you to all of the watch. You know what? I gave them a name, and I'm going to call them by their name. Your mama named you Leonard, and I'm going to call you Leonard. My truth seekers, man, all the truth seekers in the building. You know what I mean? It is definitely y'all that made this stream possible. I told y'all it was gonna happen, and we gonna talk about it, man. I see y'all excited. Just wait, we gonna get there. Don't get yourself over. We'll get there. We gonna talk about that, man. We just want to loosen up a little bit because this is the stream where you could talk about all of the random ass horse shit that y'all be trying to talk about when we got to do a regular weekly stream. Y'all could talk about all of that, okay? Now, we want to make that the main event. I think that should be the main event. I think we should talk about that very, very last. That is a pause if necessary, very meaty topic. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, 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 very meaty topic, and I think we need to break that down like a fraction, okay? So just hold on tight for that one. Don't come in here talking about the full length of the list. Some of y'all gonna come in here and post a whole 500 if y'all could. Slow down. That is the main event of the evening.
Scheduled for one fall.
Oh, my goodness. Shouts out to Weekly Steel Chair with the 2 pounds of financial lubricant.
There we
the
go.
list is fake. No Speeder Man. Speeder Man is real, bitch. Don't you ever insult Speeder Man like that. You in those streams, you hoe-ass motherfucker. Don't ever insult Speeder Man like that. Speeder Man is real, and he's better than Spider-Man all day long. Huh? Y'all know this. Let's not see the people being fake. We do one STS stream and people being fake. I don't like that.
Yeah.
This is a fake stream with fake people in it. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on anymore. But yes, guys, that will be the main event of the evening. We will be talking about the PWI 500 list. We will be talking about the WrestleMania ticket prices that I warned you all would be absolutely absurd. And they got even more absurd today. Because I told y'all last night, I said, wait until the ringside, like first row and second row numbers get released. I told y'all that. We're going to talk about all that. Don't you worry. Don't put it in the comment section either. We're going to talk about it, okay? All right. Yeah, I'm glad you turned your life around, Weekly Steel Chat. Talk about Spider-Man is the one true number one. You know what? Yes, I'm glad you realized that. You went to the first ever 3-minute therapy and you got your mind right. That's what I'm talking about. We need everybody to do what they do properly. Yeah, Spider-Man is the king of webbing. That is very true. That's very, very true. Yes. Shouts out to Speeder-Man. But yes, let's kick off, man. Let's kick off with some open form. Again, if it doesn't involve with the WrestleMania story of the PWI 500, we are open to talk about it. Let's fucking talk, man. It's been a minute since we done one of these. So, we got to flex these entertainment muscles and show y'all we know how to do this shit on the fly. Not speeder, but fly. Help me. Fly. God damn it. That scene was terrifying.
Yeah.
That scene was terrifying. If you don't like spiders, Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all have ever seen The Fly, the original. If you don't like spiders, that scene at the end will scar you forever and ever. Amen. What is that blinking Legend of Zelda Super Mario ass noise that keeps going off that I'm hearing? What is that? What is
my
that?
end.
I don't know what it is. I keep hearing it. I don't know what it is. It's like bling. I'm like, motherfucker, did I just power up? What's happening here? Okay. That Fly Man, Speeder Man's pet. Understatement if you've seen the movie. Understatement if you've seen the movie. Okay? Oh, Adrian Carpenter with the 2 smack rule. Oh, I meant to say this. This doesn't change. Leaderboard gang gets priority. Super chats get priority. I'm sorry, not super chats. They're more than super. They're financial lubricant.
That's right.
KY, sponsor us. We need help. Glide. 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 The woman needs glide for Werner. Otherwise, she going to get stuck in a crevice. Glide. Babe, this is the 4th time I got stuck under your boob. Damn it. But Adrian Carpenter came through with the 2 Smack Rule, said, how do I feel about Caleb Williams? How do I feel about Caleb Williams? I'll start here. Everybody that trips over him because he paints his nails are dealing with their own sexual insecurities. Let me start there. So if anybody wants to say that, I'm just going to go ahead and rebuttal that one right now. If you have a problem with that, then in which case you are battling with your own sexual insecurities. Because here in Chicago, we bore witness to Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
And Dennis Rodman was a dog. And Dennis Rodman could fuck any bitch he wanted. So that fingernail polish shit don't mean nothing to me. I wouldn't wear it. Me personally, I wouldn't wear it. But that should never be the measure of a player. Let's start there. Second of all, hopefully, because it's still early in the season, but from what I've seen growth from game to game since he's been under Ben Johnson. Pause if necessary.
Pause.
I've seen growth. I have. And not last week, just this Sunday. But, this past Sunday when we trounced the Cowboys, I don't know. It was something about it that just felt different in his play. You know what I mean? It just felt like he was more poised. It felt like he was standing in the pocket. It felt like he was playing on schedule. It felt like he was just really, really comfortable with the playbook, and he was comfortable with what Ben Johnson had him doing. You get what I'm saying? And I want to see that game to game. I'm not willing to crown him just yet because there's a part of me to still think he doesn't have it, but we'll see. We'll see. I think there's room to grow. And you see that ceiling is not even a ceiling. He has immense arm talent. He makes throws that you wouldn't even think a young quarterback could really do, honestly. Most quarterbacks in the NFL can't do. So it's there. The potential is there. He just has to take it game by game and prove a lot of Chicagoans wrong because we have been desperate for a great quarterback, okay? So, yeah, that's why I stand on Caleb Williams. I think he is a great talent with a lot of potential. You get what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Adrian Carpenter also said, he's a D.C. native. Yeah, I did know he's a D.C. native. Yeah, I know the Commanders would have picked him up, but instead y'all got a goddamn Snoop quarterback.
Doesn't he have his mom at his hip all the time?
And look, in theory, there's nothing wrong with that. But to a degree, you got to pull back a little bit, homie. You got to have a social life. You got to get laid. You got to, yeah, but I'm going to, speaking of that, I'm going to give my opinion on Jaden Daniels, even though it was unsolicited. I don't give a fuck. It's an STS stream. I do what I want.
That's right.
That's the purpose of it. What is that Zelda sound? I want to know. Where's that coming from?
Listen.
But yeah, this shit sounds like, ha, that shit loud as hell. But Jaden Daniels, I'm going to say it, and you might not like this, Adrian Carpenter. I've been able to observe football for a very long time now. I think Jaden Daniels was a one-year wonder. I think the league has figured him out, which is why I knew Caleb Williams was going to be the better long-term pick than Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels has the big playability that everybody loves, but Caleb Williams has everything else, literally everything else. And judging by that Cowboys game, he might have the big playability too. So we'll see. But I think the league figured him out. I think he caught the league off guard. That happens once in every 5 or so years. That happens 1 in every 5 or so years where a quarterback will come in the league and just kind of take the league by storm. And then the next year they'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? I got buttons for this. And I just think Jaden Daniels is one of those guys. He needs to put muscle on, and he needs to learn how to do more than one read. He is a one-read quarterback if I've ever seen one.
And he's going to get an ass whooping on the 13th of October at 8:15.
Right. All right.
They play the Bears.
No, I'm saying that because I'm not even intimidated by Jaden Daniels, honestly. I'm not. So it's just that's not even a thing. But said, what are you basing that off of? One game against the Packers? Dude, just look at him. He looks like a different player from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the game against who did they play last? Even in the win against the Raiders, I saw a lot of highlights. He looks very, very beatable.
So
He does nothing spectacular.
I'd rather have a quarterback that struggles in year one, like Peyton Manning did. I'd rather have a quarterback that struggles in year one to figure the league out, and then they grow into being a great quarterback, than to be that quarterback that takes the league by storm in year one, and maybe year two. Sometimes it happens in the second year. But like, I don't want that quarterback that fizzles out of the league within 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I just as ah. And Clark Khan, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. Don't be weird. Don't be fucking weird. We in here having good discussion and so on and so forth. I'm all for a little bit of little banter and playful banter, but don't be fucking weird about it, bro. And dude, again, at the end of the day, you're a Jaguars fan. A Jaguars fan. That's why I'm not even arguing with you. You're a Jaguars fan. You shouldn't even be sitting in this discussion. Like, regardless, if the Bears don't win another game for the rest of the year, you shouldn't even be sitting in the room right now. You're a Jaguars fan. Please show me the Super Bowls. Please. So yeah, keep it chill, keep it classy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pack you up, homie. Respectfully. And I say that respectfully. All right. We can have a respectful discussion about football. Maybe go back and forth on a little bit of banter. But don't be in here sucking Werner's team's dick and then trying to be an asshole to me. Because I'm telling you right now, that's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Got it? Cool. All right. That's your first and final warning, just so you know. All right. Moving on. Cat said, good point, Marlon. What was he talking about? H. Carp said, Warner, he didn't play against the Raiders. He's out with a knee strain. What are you talking about?
Oh. Well, you know, all the maroon or whatever that red color is, they all blend together.
I think Marcus Mariota actually is this might be a controversial take. Adrian Carpenter might not like this, but it is what it is. Structurally, like within structure, Marcus Mariota is a better quarterback than Jaden Daniels right now, as of right now, today.
For the system.
Yeah, do you listen? God
yes.
damn. I just said within structure. Didn't you hear me just say that? God
System and
damn.
structure can mean two different things.
Structure is the system. What are you talking about? God damn. But yes, within structure, I think Marcus Mariota is a better quarterback than Jaden Daniels right now. I think he could run that one read Cliff Kingsbury offense way better. Way better. No, bro. No, bro. When he was playing for the Titans, they were trying to make him do something that he just wasn't capable of doing. Now that he's in like a one read and react type of system, Marcus Mariota could easily, within system, be a better quarterback statistically than Jaden Daniels right now. Right now.
And hypothetically, he could be this year's Sam Darnold.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he could be that quarterback for the Commanders, like, easily. Because he's just a better structure quarterback. He is. Mm-hmm. But the problem is once people catch on to system players, that's kind of it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, once they know where you're going with the ball, that's yeah. Mm-hmm. At least Sam Darnold could read the field. You get what I'm saying? Like, Sam Darnold could read the field, which is what made him have that year that he had. But, like, yeah, now that he's not in that system anymore under, what's his name? What's the Vikings head coach name?
Stefanski?
No, head coach.
O'Connell?
God damn, dude.
I don't remember. I just remember kicking his ass last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, half listener.
No, I was listening. I just don't remember his name because I just remember kicking their ass last year.
Let me see what we got. Hold on 1 second. Y'all gotta, if you're a Giants fan, you gotta, Brian is like that 1 year wonder of a head coach. He's like the 1 year wonder on the head coach side. Where it's
Kevin O'Connell, I was right.
Where it's like, dude, okay, he had that rah-rah year where it looked like the Giants had some potential going forward and they were going to do some good things, and now it just looks bad. He's a great defensive play caller, though. Mm-hmm. He's a great defensive play caller. I ain't going to lie. He's really good. But, like, I think he's one of those guys that's meant to be a coordinator. He's meant to be a coordinator. Like how Matt Eberflus was for us. He's just meant to be a coordinator. I think the team is already checked out. All right? And Marlo,
And it's only been 3 weeks.
I'm gonna need you to spell my name right. You know what I'm saying? But you said as a Titans fan, you are right about Mariota. Yeah, they tried to make him play a system that he just couldn't play. They tried to make him play like fucking Dante Culpepper, and he can't do that. That's not him. That's not fucking him. I don't know why they did that shit either. I really don't. That was weird. But I think within a good system, he could be a good structural quarterback. I do believe that. Okay? See. Yeah, I know he's not doing good in Dallas right now because I think the league has not only figured him out, but they've basically went, okay, this dude is chopped liver, so whatever he does, we just gonna go ahead and just chalk it up to the game type shit. Like, nobody takes Matt Eberflus serious anymore because look at what he did with my team. You know what I mean? See, I don't need somebody in here being an asshole about my team because I'll be the first person to tell you where my team has failed. You get what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to be an asshole about my team. Go ahead.
I got to believe now, right now, if you're going to Dallas, your career is going to die.
Yeah, that's going to become that new place. If you're a Cowboys fan, I hate to say it. They got to rebuild, but Jerry Jones don't believe in that.
No.
Where is that noise coming from? That is going to irk my spirit. Where is that noise? Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Blink. Whatever the fuck that shit is.
Mm-mm.
Not you, motherfucker. I'm asking audience. But yeah. Said Dallas equals WWE. That's funny. Said I live 1 block from where Kayla went to high school. HD Woodson Senior High School. That's what's up.
There we go.
That is what's up. Absolutely. That is what's up, man. Shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, that whole area, man. I told y'all, I get love out there. So shouts out to all my people over there, man. Shouts out to y'all. You get it? All right. David said, oh, read option is one read. Yeah, gotcha. Hashtag research. Yeah, dude. Jaden Daniels, man. Like, when I watched him play so far this season, I was like, I told Werner, I said, dude, he don't look the same. He don't look the same. He does not look like that player that lit the league on fire last year. He just doesn't. You got to be honest about your team. Like, I get it. We're all homers. We're all meatballs. We all love our teams. I get it. Trust me. I get it. But you saw how I was openly honest about Caleb Williams and his weaknesses and his blind spots and all that stuff. Y'all got to be honest, man. Like, what is that? That is going to be the theme of the stream. What is that? I don't know what the fuck that noise is, but it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah, man, no, he just doesn't look like the same player. Said who is going to pick up C.J. Gardner-Johnson? I don't know. He might have played himself out of the league, but somebody might pick him up and give him one more run. Maybe. We'll see.
Probably like the Saints or somebody, like a losing team.
Yeah, he going to take whatever bag he can get.
Yep.
As he should.
Mm-hmm.
As he should. I hate hearing about players that, you know, even when they're frugal McDougal, they end up going broke and end up in a bad spot after their career is over. You know what I mean? I hate hearing about that type of stuff. Said because he's injured, that's why he didn't. No, I'm talking about the dude. You back on this hyperfixation shit, ain't you? I'm talking about the games in which he played. God damn. He doesn't look like the same player, bro. He does not look like the same player. And if by the end of the season he does, I'll say he does. Like, people's opinions can change. I'm not steadfast or fixated on it. I'm just telling you, as of right now, as of what's today's date? As of 9/23/2025, Jaden Daniels does not look like the player he was last year. Got it? I get it. You gonna defend your team. You gonna defend your players. But golly, man. All right. See, that's what people say when they ain't got no real argument. We've been here before, Adrian. With that, we can agree to disagree. That shit women say when they know they lost an argument. All right, we can agree to disagree. No, bitch. no, bitch, we ain't going to that restaurant and you mad because we ain't going to that restaurant.
I mean, what's to say on Sunday he doesn't go out there and throw 5 touchdowns?
Right. I didn't say he couldn't.
Right.
I didn't say he couldn't. He act like I said, Jaden Daniels is big trash. He's not doing anything for the rest of the year. His mom is going to break his arm. He's never going to be the same again. Like, bro, calm down.
He's gonna turn into Stokely Hathaway and have no hose.
Right. Chill. Said I'll give him time for now for Jaden Daniels. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Give him time. Give him time.
Mm-hmm.
Give him time. I didn't say he was done. He's cooked. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Said, dude, we only week 3. It's early. That's why I said that. We'll see. That's what I said. Oh, man. If you were a boxer, you'd be that boxer that tries to fight to the point of going the distance in every fight. In every
I'm gonna get paid.
fight. You wouldn't even try for a knockout. You would just go like, let me survive.
I'm gonna get that finishing bonus.
I got you. Damn. Said Chicago would be Las Vegas on Sunday. That's the hope, man. That's the hope. That's the hope. We shall see. They can't seem to get that run game together, and they have Ashton Genty. I was talking to Warner about that off camera.
Yeah.
They cannot seem to get that shit together. I don't know why. It is the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, it's so strange. But Xavier said, what's your opinion on Bo Nix? Oh, great white hope quarterback. Nothing more, nothing less.
He got into it with Sean Payton, what, 2 weeks, week 1?
Yeah, it was week 1.
I was surprised he's still on the team.
Yeah, no, great white hope quarterback, nothing more, nothing less.
I don't think he lasts very long in Denver.
Tebow with a better arm.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's really it. That's really it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, if he wasn't being coached by a Hall of Fame coach, yeah. Like, if you throw him on the Colts right now, even though the Colts are actually playing pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
if you throw him on the Colts right now, shizzle.
Speaking of the Colts, the daughter just on the sideline with the headset.
My daughter, my headset.
No, but Irsay's daughter, who's now the owner, is like on the sideline with the headset. I'm like, what the hell kind of Jerry Jones is this shit?
And Tyler Helton said, yo, what's going on? I can see that Kansas City Chiefs logo. Okay, wait. No, didn't KC just win? Didn't they just beat the Giants? Yeah, they have a win this season.
Yeah, 22-9 over the Giants.
Yeah. All right. And Tyler Helton, that's going to be the main event of everything we talking about. The STS stream is where, everybody can talk about the things they normally try to talk about during our Raw, SmackDown, or Dynamite streams. So,
Yes.
yeah, we are doing this first. We having an open forum. Then we're going to get into the WrestleMania Vegas prices, and then we're going to get into the PWI list. So just hold tight.
Mm-hmm.
And Leroy Green, that is inaccurate. That is inaccurate. If that was the case, I'm going to tell you why that's wrong. If that was the case, why, with one of the best ranked passers in the league every year, did we absolutely pretty much for the most part shut him down if we had no pass rush? So that's false. We choked away that game against the Vikings. I'm not going to hold you. And then the Lions game was a trouncing. I admit that. But, no, that's not – no. Our run defense has been iffy. I'll give you that. Now, I'll grant that point. But that no pass rush point, nah. Can't corroborate that one. Sorry. All right. But let me see what we got. Say no skipping ahead, Tyler. Gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Yeah, we're gonna get to it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
See what we got. Said Jaden Mom, cop block, Juju Walker. Look, I would have had to break it off with her just on the basis of that. You know the athletic babies we could have?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, Mom, you got to think about it financially. You got to think long term.
Mm-hmm.
And
play the long game.
And if the whole aura is like, okay, I want my son to stay focused and not worry about outside stuff and all that good shit, right? That's cool. But to a degree, he's going to start bucking for his freedom at some point. You can't hold the reins on him forever. And then to cock block him with another athlete, someone who could probably relate to him more than a random club bitch, you kind of set him up for failure for real. Like, I don't know. It's just something weird about that dynamic to me. It's something really weird about that dynamic. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, let me see what we got. Oh, I think that's what it is. That might be what it is. Hold on. I didn't even notice the chat room was on. Let me cut this off. Hold on. No. Leaderboard gang gets priority, God damn it. And Leroy, Montez Sweat hasn't had the impact that he should have. I wouldn't say he's made no impact. I wouldn't say that. That again, you're going to hyperbole. If you have to go to hyperbole, then it's like you've already lost. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, he just hasn't made the impact we hoped he would. He hasn't lived up to his contract at all. I'll give you that. But he hasn't not made an impact. That's false. That would be false. You get what I'm saying? Let's not start going to like what Clark Khan was doing earlier. Let's not start saying false homerism shit. That's weird. That's weird. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's corny. All right? Cather said, bye, Cam Newton. What are you talking about?
What's wrong with Cam Newton?
What happened to Cam Newton? Adrian said, I totally agree with I totally agree with that. This ain't no random hood rat. It's Juju Watkins. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Like, somebody who not only is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? She seems like she has a good head on her shoulders, but then she's probably a woman that can relate the most to your son. Like, why would you like prevent him from that? Like, that's weird. I don't know. That dynamic is so weird. Okay? Let's see what we got. The NXT is going to Arizona next month. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Said mom needs a man. No, that son husband shit is disgusting to me.
Yeah.
That's disgusting to me. No mother should do that to their son. That's disgusting.
It gives incest vibes.
Because he'll pay it forward. If you really did the job you think you did raising him, he'll pay it forward. Like I did with my mom. Like, if you raise your child right, they'll pay it forward. They'll pay it forward by not acting like an ass, keeping their head on straight, and making sure you good. So what that tells me is she has insecurities about how she raised him. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say the quiet part loud? See, that's the comment women don't like to hear. That's the comment women don't like to hear, especially single mothers. They don't like to hear that one. You must not have faith in how you raised him, beloved. Because if you did, you wouldn't be having him in the chokehold that you have him in. Like, it's putting two and two together, beloved. That's all. You get what I'm saying? Said not really breakout news, Tyler, because the Clown Shoes development brand will fail. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. Just because it's an STS stream don't mean you can't contribute. You know what I'm saying? We already got 2 in the motherfucking building, man. Let me make sure I shout out. Yeah, I got Adrian and I got a weekly steel chair. I took care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? No. Adrian, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you what it is, homie. Don't be surprised if it comes out when his career's over, dude. I'm telling you exactly what it is, dog. She don't have faith in how she raised him.
And it's only a matter of time before he rebels.
That's what I just said a second ago. I'm like, it's only a minute.
And
before
I mean,
he bucks.
like in a spectacular fashion.
Yeah, when he bucks, it's gonna be bad. When he bucks, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be terrible, dude. So yeah, she needs to let go before it's too late. She needs to let go before it's too late. Respectfully. Yeah, Apollo, man, we in here. We doing an STS stream. We ain't done one in a minute. This was taken care of by you guys, sending through all that good financial lubricant. So we in here just chopping up game. We are on the open forum discussion part of this stream. We will be talking about the Vegas ticket prices and the PWI list. Hold tight. Now let's get into some different conversation, y'all. Let's get to some different conversation. Let's get one more good topic in here before we start transitioning into the topics. Let's transition before we get into the topics. All right? I'm tired of talking about moms that failed their children. I'm tired of it. It's a tired topic at this point. All right? Let me see what we got. That the truth is like alcohol, it hurts. That's a fact. That's a fact. And Leroy, you must be a Raiders fan if you went that hard body earlier. I meant to say that. You must be a Raiders fan because there ain't no way you just went that hard body like that. Like, it ain't that deep, man. It's football, bro. You said the Pants are one of the worst organizations in the NFL. I would hate to be a fan of them. Yeah. See, now, if Clark Khan came in here and said that, I would be like, all right. But like, bro, to say that about the Bears, like, bro, when you're a Jaguars fan, come on. One is a charter franchise, one is not. Simple as that. All right. If you don't get that expansion babble the fuck out my face, goodness gracious. All right. But Xavier said one got to go: Ken Griffey Jr., David Ortiz, or Barry Bonds. David Ortiz.
Easily.
David Ortiz. Ken Griffey. Do you not remember how impactful Ken Griffey Jr. was when he played?
He was a god.
Dude, he was like a guaranteed hit. No matter where you put him in the lineup. Pause if necessary, by the way. Holy shit.
Pause.
But yeah. Straight up. Come on now. Come on. Ken Griffey Jr. was the man. And Barry Bonds. Wait, real quick. Barry Bonds, they stole his legacy from him. Because a lot of those white players, and it was rumored. If you're a Yankees fan, cover your ears. It was rumored that Alex Rodriguez wasn't the only one playing with them PEDs. I'm talking about maybe a captain, a number 2, was also playing with them. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But because he was the face of the league, and he was on the Yankees, they overlooked it. This is just something I heard. This was a rumor that was flying around. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just going to keep it a buck. Now the Yankees fans going to come in here. Boy.
How dare you make fun of us?
I'm going to be all types of N-words. I'm telling you, Yankees fans and Red Sox fans are some of the most racist fans you can fucking find. All right. Clark Hahn said every baseball player does steroids. Come on. That's what?
Griffey didn't.
Clark Hahn, I'm going to give you a challenge, bro. I was trying to be nice. We going to do a try not to say something dumb challenge. I was trying to be nice, bro. I really was. I was trying to have some decorum and keep it cool. What are you talking about, bro? Bro. So you telling me anorexic ass Alfonso Soriano was taking roids when he played for the Nationals? That's what you telling me? You telling me cornbread fed country boy ass Bryce Harper is taking roids? You telling me twig ass Ichiro was taking roids?
Telling me Pudge Rodriguez was taking roids when the Tigers were historically trash?
You telling me Prince Fielder's fat ass was taking roids? Stop, bro. Stop. Because from what I remember, you used to be a good commenter. What happened?
Yeah.
Stop it. Damn it. Goodness gracious, bro. Weekly Steel Chest said ain't come and fail. Yeah, bro, that is ridiculous, dude. That is ridiculous. Come on. Tyler Hilton said Kansas City Chiefs versus Ravens going to be fired this weekend. Hey, dude, your team might be in some trouble. The Ravens need a bounce back game. The Lions just did them dirty. They need a bounce back game. So y'all got to bring your A game. I hope your team brings their A game, homie, because the Ravens going to come out like a ball of fire, dude.
We're beating the Eagles.
The Ravens bounce back really well, by the way. So we'll see. All right.
We're beating the Eagles this year.
We'll see. Yeah. I'm not gonna make no predictions. I ain't gonna make no predictions. That he probably met triple nose and sniffed this shit. Adrian Carpenter said, I watched Bryce Harper when he was with the Nationals. He's definitely not on roids. Right. Right. That's why I said, old country boy ass Bryce Harper. Like, come on, man. Yeah, no, Werner's being a little bit cheeky about the Lions now after absolutely being self-depreciating for the entire first fucking 4 years of this show about him. And he's being smug. So don't let that entertain you. He's being smug. He doesn't even deserve to be smug at this point.
I feel really good after last night's win.
Sir, those cigars that you call dick, you can smoke them at any given moment now. I had to listen to, y'all don't know how much whining I had to listen to from this goddamn mayo-encrusted motherfucker in the bottom left corner. All is lives are never going to be good again. I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. For 4 years until they all of a sudden became fucking good, and he wouldn't shut the fuck up about how bad they're going to end up being in the long run. Shut up. You don't get to be smug, motherfucker. You better be like the damn head coaches and be politically correct. We're going to take it one game at a time. You know, next week we're on to whatever city we're on to. Boy, you need to be as politically correct as possible. As much bitch-assery whining I had to listen to for 4 fucking years from your ass. Shut up.
You want me to be Bill Belichick?
Don't be sitting here smirking. For what, homie? 4 years. All that bitching. Shut up. Goodness gracious. All right, man, at least Eagles fans believe their team going to be good every year and don't whine when they lose a couple games. Goodness, and as much as I hate Eagles fans. But, like, and I don't hate them for their team support. I hate them for how they treat opposing teams' fans. They have no class whatsoever.
They boo Santa Claus.
They just, Eagles fans do not have class. I'm sorry. They don't.
No.
They don't. They have zero fucking class. And I say that with all due respect. Said, wait, I got one better one. Got to go Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, and Nolan Ariando. Nolan.
Yeah.
Tyler said, I hate Eagles fans. Yeah, the faith they have in their team, I admire. The faith and the support they give their team, I admire. But how they treat opposing teams' fans, pack them the fuck up. Pack them the fuck up. I think I've only ever in my entire lifetime met one Packer fan with class. One. My entire lifetime. One. And I think with Cowboys fans, I think I might have met 3 or 4. 3 or 4. But I've only ever met one classy Packer fan in my entire life. One. The Eagles got a jail in their stadium. That says no. I seen it. That is real. I actually saw it, y'all. I told it on the WrestleMania review from that year, whatever it was, WrestleMania 40. Their events are so forgettable, WWE. But guys, I had something happen to me in the stadium, a medical event happened to me in the stadium. And yeah, I walked right past it. That is true. They have a jail in the stadium. I saw it with my own eyes. Yes. I said, you know it's bad when your stadium got holding cells. That's diabolical work, okay? Said Dolphins for me. Dolphins fans are pretty classy. Saints fans are really classy. Shouts out to Dolphins fans and Saints fans. I rock with Dolphins fans and Saints fans. They're very classy. Dolphins fans don't have a lot of vast football knowledge, but they're classy. They're classy. And Saints fans, they love their team, they love their city, and that's what I look at. That's what I look at. Mr. Bam said, what do you think about the Bears' new stadium in Arlington Heights? I just want it to get done. That's all I care about. Said, Cowboys could be pretentious and delusional. I know, not me, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I met 3 or 4 that aren't like that. But, like, for the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah. What will y'all change with the MLB? Man, it's so funny. Me and Werner talks about this off camera a lot. Me and Werner both agree on this. Salary cap. That's the only way you're going to get parity in the MLB. That's the only way you're not going to see the Dodgers in the World Series every fucking year. Salary cap. That's the first thing I would change. If I became
first thing, and then shorten the season.
Yep. If I became commissioner of the MLB, that'd be my first order. Salary cap. I'd probably get assassinated by one of the owners, but yeah, salary cap for sure. And yes, less games. Because it'll make the season feel like it means more.
Right.
And plus, it'll lower injuries.
Right.
You'd have way less Tommy John surgeries and all that good stuff. They can't wait for our new stadium. Yeah, I heard y'all going back to D.C., man. I heard y'all going back to D.C. That's a good look. Said absolutely agree. When I'm not watching our games or Saints to keep tabs, I'm watching Bears. That's what's up, man. Paulo said, is it indoor, outdoor? Indoor. Dude, I saw they sent it to former season ticket holders of like stuff they won in the stadium, and they sent out some pictures of what it could potentially look like. Dude, it looks good. And it's going to be huge.
Every stadium going forward now will be indoors.
Yeah, that's going to become the wave. Except for the Bills, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll be the exception to the rule.
Man, y'all in here commenting tough. Catherine with the 5 smackaroos of financial lubricant said, thank God for the STS stream. Needed it after having to go and get a headstone from my dad today. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Catherine. I know that's a tough process. And speaking of which, I guess it's a good time to bring it up since you said that. Friday is the anniversary of my mother's passing, guys. So I'm up in the air on if we will be doing a SmackDown stream or not. I know she'd probably want me to do it, but I don't know. This year, it feels different. It really feels different. So I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out, guys. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, y'all gonna get this stream that's happening right now, obviously, and y'all are gonna get a Dynamite. So yeah, Friday is up in the air. So just be on the lookout, and that's all I can say about that as of right now. Okay. Apollo said, "Oh, Mr. Starks, thanks for whooping on my team Sunday." I wouldn't. Okay, don't say that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Bears got a way to go. You get what I'm saying? We still got some stuff to figure out. And I think that the Cowboys were kind of like a Ben Johnson sacrificial lamb. Whereas like a Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams sacrificial lamb. You're watching Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson figure it out all at once, which is good because you need that synchronicity, which is good. And I think y'all were just the first casualty of it. We going to have another wake-up call game. It's inevitable. The same way how the Ravens had a wake-up call game against the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson ain't going to be able to do all that goddamn running shit all the time. He's going to have to throw. And the Lions showed him that. The Lions were like, okay, we gonna let you get off a couple little 5-6 yard runs and all that stuff, but we gonna shut you down and make you use your fucking arm. And that's what they did. That game plan was masterful. I have to give it to Dan Campbell. That game plan was masterful. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Well, like I said, whenever that stadium gets done, AEW should host an event there before WWE does. Here's the tricky part. I was going to bring this up on Wednesday, but since you say that, I think when that stadium is up, it coincides with Saudi Mania. Because didn't they already put shovels in the ground for that stadium? Aren't they already working on it for Jacksonville?
Yeah, they're doing a major remodel. I think they're playing in Orlando.
I'm telling y'all. Tony got a big opportunity, and he already said he got something planned. Hopefully it's Revolution. Yeah. Wiggly Silcher, I hope it's Revolution. But the only drawback, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's the only drawback. Damn it. Jacksonville.
That's why we're gonna harp until it's announced for New Orleans or MSG. Hit them where it's really going to hurt.
Yeah, because Jacksonville ain't going to deliver the blow.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, bro. I want him to have an event at that stadium, but it don't need to be whatever counter Saudi Mania.
Full gear.
Yeah, full gear. Something, anything, double or nothing. Anything but goddamn Revolution. Yeah, that don't need to be what counter Saudi Mania. All right, that's fine. He said Tony Khan is a genius. Tony Khan is my hero. At least that wasn't dumb, Clark Khan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good for you. We making progress. All right. Tyler Hill said, I think the Chiefs need a wake-up call game. Wasn't that oh, my God. Who did y'all just play last week? Tyler, help me out. Who did y'all just play last week? Fuck. Who did y'all play?
Giants?
Who did they play before the Giants? No, dude. Who did they play before the Giants? Oh, my God, bro. I cannot believe I'm blanking on this. Eagles. There it is. Boom.
Yeah.
To me, that was a wake-up call game for y'all. That was a wake-up call game. In my opinion, because, that was y'all Super Bowl opponent. That should have been the game that kicks y'all into high gear. You get what I'm saying? And I get what you mean, Tyler, because y'all didn't win that Giants game like as decisively as people would be led to believe. It's just Russell Wilson was that fucking bad. He threw the ball away on 4th and goal. Russell Wilson threw the ball away on 4th and goal. So I get why you say that, Tyler. I get why you say that. I think you saying y'all need an ass whooping from a team that you least expect. Like you probably kind of expected it with the Eagles, but like you need it from a team you least expect, like the fucking Titans or some shit. Like, yeah. I miss when the Raiders were in Oakland too. That was why you was going so hard body, because you were a Raiders fan. All right, got it. Okay, there it is. Got it. All right, so yeah, I miss when they were in Oakland too, but Oakland doesn't have the infrastructure anymore, and I hate it. And I hate it because shouts out to Oakland. A lot of good people out there. I got homies out there in Oakland. Shouts out to Oakland.
And you got to blame the local government for that, for not trying to make it more accessible.
Yeah, that sucks. Why did that move? Okay, there we go. I got it. We cool. All right. Said we let that one get away. Yeah, no, man. And Oakland is full of great people, man. I hate that. I hate that too, man. I really hate that. Y'all really supported y'all. Well, not the Athletics, but y'all really supported the Raiders. Tough. All right. Said Giants bench Russell Wilson. Yeah, I saw Jackson Dart is going to be starting. I told Werner that. Werner didn't believe me. I said Jackson Dart is going to be starting soon.
I honestly thought they would have went to Jameis before they went to Jackson Dart.
So I didn't say this to you at the time. So you want to go from Russell Wilson to Russell Wilson with a stronger arm? That's what you want to do. You want to go instead of going with the wild card. No, let's go with Russell Wilson with the stronger arm. That makes perfect sense. All right, but no, let's keep going. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Let me see what we got. Said we about to make every quarterback look like a Hall of Faker this year. I know you meant Famer. No. NFL secondaries tend to hunker down in certain games. So it's going to be some games where y'all going to lock down a couple quarterbacks. But for the most part, you might be right. Leroy said KC is going on a downward spiral. You love to see it. Yes, in a way. But no, in a way. Yes, because I don't like and Tyler, I apologize ahead of time. I'm sorry, but not sorry. The calls y'all get are absolutely fucking egregious.
Mm-hmm.
Even you can admit that as a Chiefs fan. Some of the calls y'all get are absolutely egregious. Any Chiefs game that I watch against a non-marquee opponent, I'm like, I call it laundry games. Because you know it's going to be a whole bunch of flags on the fucking field. And it's only when they're playing non-marquee opponents. When they're playing marquee opponents, all of a sudden the refs don't own a flag. Like when they're playing the Eagles, all of a sudden the refs don't own a flag. But let them be playing like the Raiders. Flags every fucking where. Flags every goddamn where.
Oh, I think this Sunday there won't be flags until a very critical moment.
Who they going against?
Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Been a lot of comments. Go fuck yourself. But
I didn't say anything.
Leroy said Kansas City surpassed Dallas in the most hated team in America recently. Taylor Swift didn't help things.
No.
Travis Kelce and his attitude didn't help things.
No.
He seems like such a wimpy kitty baby whiner when he's not winning. Shouts out to you if you know what that's a reference to.
He seems very beta.
Yeah, he's a whiny little motherfucker when he's not winning.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hate players like that. I do not like players like that across the board, no matter what league. I do not like players like that. You know, Patrick Mahomes got better with that complaining shit.
Yes.
He doesn't complain nearly as much as he used to. Well, he doesn't have to because he gets the calls every fucking time. But you get my point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I want to, I'm gonna give out one more little topic, man. I'm gonna give out one more little topic. Seem like a majority of the fellas in here right now. So you know what I'm saying? Let's chop up some brother to brother game. Let's talk to y'all, man. Let's talk to y'all. How many of y'all in here are married? How many of y'all in here got girlfriends? And how many of y'all in here are single? Okay? Put your status in the comment section. Relationship status, that is. Don't be like, I'm fine. That's my status. Nah, man.
I'm living my truth.
All right. Let me see what we got. And we're going to talk about the rest of the topics. And so put a pin in that Gail Kim comment. We're going to spend a block on that because I want to talk about that too. Hey, just y'all ready for the NBA training camp starts this week? NBA on NBC returns. I would be more excited about NBA on NBC with Michael Jordan involved if the Bulls actually had a fucking game on it.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be dope either way. And it's gonna be cool to hear. Dun 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 because we grew up on that, Tyler Helton said, I'm definitely feel like Mahomes is not trusting the wide receiver room. I mean, they keep giving them fast squidgets for wide receivers.
That have terrible hands.
Jameson Williams would be leading the league in touchdowns and receiving yards if he was on the Chiefs. I'd be the first to say it. I will be the first to say it. He would be leading the league in every wide receiver stat possible if he was on the Chiefs. Yeah. Still mad about that contract, Warner?
No.
Even with y'all winning right now, that's still a terrible contract, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to lose anybody. That's the scary part. Because, I mean, we got Aiden up for contract. We got Brian Branch, Sam Laporta, a couple others that I'm blanking on.
Ambs said, how do I get some pussy? First of all, you got to stop playing with Werner's happy hole. If you stop playing with Werner's happy hole, that'll be a start. Okay? That will be a start. Marlo said, got a girlfriend. Adrian said single. Xavier said single. Leroy said single. Motherfucker, this ain't no reality show. Talk about I'm a bachelor.
I'm going to give this rose to a woman someday.
Catherine said, I have a girlfriend and her name is Thunder Rosa. Got it. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Okay. Apollo said single. Tyler said, I got 2 AI girlfriends. Okay. Weekly Steel Chair asked, is he paying them? I see my favorite girls on the track. All I got to do is roll down my window and tell them what I want. I got you, Tyler. I got you, bro. All right. Adrian said, don't feel bad. My Wizards don't got no NBC games either. They could fuck right off with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I said, Apollo, I haven't had faith that the Bulls is D-Rose tore his knee. Dude, I was there when it happened. It was like a funeral. I tell that story all the time. I was there when it happened. I do not like reliving that day. And yeah, I mean, if you want to say an organization that has been in shambles since our dynasty, say that about the Bulls. Yeah, like that, I would take that criticism with perfect grace. But yeah, no, and I like the direction. I kind of see where they're going with the team now. Stockpile young stars, and then when the opportunity presents itself to get a true superstar, go for it. I think that's what they're going for right now. So we'll see how that plays out long term. All right. Cool. Mo is married. Oh, Mo is finally in here. Why are you late? Pay your late fees.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the reason why I asked that question is because, fellas, all across the board, we have an epidemic. And this is a masculinity epidemic that all of you fellas need to learn a lesson. I don't care what your situation is. I am seeing too much of this. And I kind of brought this up earlier when referring to Werner because it happened and I witnessed it for 4 years. Fellas. What happened to ambition? What happened to getting your ass off the internet and go working on your purpose and building yourself up? Now, this is not me putting a lot on the fellas because I feel like the ladies are fucking up the marketplace as well. But more so than ladies fucking up the marketplace, simps, men that aren't on their purpose, are fucking up the marketplace more. I need to see more ambition, less whining, less social media, more activity. A lot of men out here are very, very stagnant, and then they want to turn around and go, why do the women I want not want me? The reason why the women you want don't want you is not because you're ugly, because, guys, I have seen men, and no, it don't got nothing to do with money. I've seen men with status. That's the more important word. I've seen men with status and money as well, but status for the most part. Status is more valuable than money to women because you can make money with status. I've seen men with status like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos looks like a thumb with eyes and a fucking mouth. But Jeff Bezos could fuck any bitch walking the planet if he probably wanted to. You know why? Because he has built himself up to a level of where his life is sustainable and his kids will have money. Fellas, Stop blaming the women when it comes to stuff like that. And if you wanted to marry fellas, or you got a girl and your girl is side-eyeing you, everything you say, and challenging you on everything you say, shit testing you on everything you say and you do, it's because she thinks you're not doing enough with your purpose. It's not because she felt like being a bitch that day. Sometimes that's true. It's not like she felt like being a bitch that day. It's because you are not doing what you are supposed to do as a man to get her pussy wet. And you want to know what gets a woman's pussy wet more than anything? Purpose. Having things to do. Having options. More than her, too. A scarcity mindset is something a woman runs away from. You think when women say, first of all, don't ever listen to what a woman say. Look at what a woman does. You think when women say, I want a man that's only about me, she means that shit. No, she wants you to have options. She wants a pre-selected man. She don't want a man that just only want her. Why did you do that to Tyler Helton's comments? What the fuck, Catherine? Sorry about that, Tyler. Why did you do that to his comment? Hold on, did you mean to do it for another one? Hold on. Let me see. Why did you do that to his comments?
Yeah.
But okay, all right, back to what I was saying, y'all. Oh, you said hit the wrong button. Yeah, sorry about that, Tyler. Sorry about that, bro. Damn, did you time him out on accident? I think you might have timed him. Yeah, she timed him out on accident. Jesus Christ. Tyler, if you still watching, sorry about that, bro. Use your wrench wisely. But yeah, no, back to the game. Like, fellas, you can't get mad at the women not doing what they supposed to be doing. And if you are married, I'm about to strike a nerve. About to strike a nerve, married. Let me tell you, if your wife ain't doing the things she used to do, if she ain't looking at you with the googly eyes, I'm going to tell you the truth. That ain't your wife no more.
Mm-mm.
If she don't defend you in the group chat that the women be texting in, if she don't defend you in public, when men are flirting with her, if she don't immediately hit the man with the I got a husband and keep it pushing, that ain't your wife, homie. That ain't your wife. I hate to tell you. And I hate to tell you this as well, married fellas. Once that respect is gone, you can't get it back. You lost it forever. And hopefully you got a prenup. Because that's the only way that you're going to be able to move on with at least some of your assets.
Mm-hmm.
Start over. Get on your purpose or find a new purpose. Work as hard as you can on it. Build your status up and everything else will come. The women you want will present themselves. But married fellas, if y'all are in marital missionary right now, if y'all are in marital missionary right now, it's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault. If the meals don't even taste like it got the same seasonings in it, if the laundry ain't as motherfucking ironed as it normally is and ain't folded like how it normally is, your wife's already gone, dog. Because y'all know the little signs I'm talking about. Move on. She'll respect you more for it, too. Hell, I'm going to be honest. You might get her back. Look at Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. You might fuck around and get her back. Well, he lost her again, but
yeah.
But Jennifer Lopez is a serial dater and she a thotteroni. Anybody knows. Any and everybody knows that. But Jennifer Lopez came back around to Ben Affleck after he did them Batman movies.
Mm-hmm.
See how that works? And don't believe that it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that ring bullshit that women try to push on men. Don't believe that bullshit. Don't believe that. Oh, I don't feel a relationship is real until a man puts a ring on it. No, because she'll turn around and give it up to a man that ain't doing shit. She'll give it to a man that bought her a Happy Meal. Because she didn't feel heard.
That's right.
Nah. Don't ever let no woman trick you into that bullshit. Marry a woman because you want to. They give access to sex. We give access to marriage. So free game. I had to toss that free game out there. All right. Respectfully. Yeah, appreciate y'all saying that, man. Yeah, no, I see y'all. Even see, Catherine's even Catherine's a woman. She's saying be an alpha male. Women like that shit. When women say you're so misogynistic, oh my god, I don't like you. You annoy me. You bug me. You want to know what the next scene of those comments are? I'm telling you, you want to hear a woman call you an asshole. You're doing great. If a woman is calling you an asshole, you're doing just fine.
You did your job.
You are doing very well. Pig Vomit said marriage made me bitter. I understand. I hear you, but I just gave you the recipe, homie. I just gave you the recipe. Hopefully you do something with it. Let me see what we got. Said I knew I was good to hear it again. Said lets me know I'm not crazy. Nah, man. This is game that is acquired through experience, homie. It's acquired through experience. Yeah, you could go watch all these little red pill coaches on YouTube and all that stuff, but a lot of that information is going to vary on personal experience. I give the universal game. Book a consultation with your boy. Hit me up. This is base level game. I ain't even gave you the shit that motherfuckers ain't going to tell you. Apollo. This is the base level game. You know? David said also, what would you say to all the single men? Same rules apply. Same rules apply to what I just said, but single men, leverage the freedom that you have. Leverage the freedom that you have. A lot of single fellas, they don't go for the best. They go for what settles for them. Court the best possible opportunity. Don't settle for what settles for you, single fellas. There's some cats I know that peaked in high school. They fucked all the bad bitches in high school, and then you look at what they married, and you like, brother. Brother.
And they're bald.
What happened? Yeah, man. Straight up. And also, don't date a woman with feminist perspectives. Don't date a woman with too many tattoos. Don't date a woman with a septum piercing. Don't date a woman with a absolute albatross of mental trauma. Don't date a woman that is indecisive even in the one decision you have her make. Like, you could be a leader 99.9% of the time, and the one decision you ask this bitch to make, she can't make one. Stay far away from those women, because those are the women that will cheat on you. Because all of a sudden, when it comes to cheating on you, they can make a decision.
Right.
But then if you ask them what they want for dinner, all of a sudden they ain't got a brain at work. Stay away from those women. Please. Stay away from women that can't hold it down. If you don't know what hold it down means, that means a woman that know how to go to where she gonna go and bring her ass back home. And occasionally she'll go out with the girls to a lounge, have a drink, come her ass back home. Stay away from women that don't know how to be on code. Yeah, stay away from turncoat bitches. Turncoat bitches are the worst kinds of women that you could possibly get into a relationship with. Straight up. All right? Let me see what we got. Said it feels good to be single and not have kids. Yeah, leverage that, homie. Don't let no woman shame you into being no goddamn stepdad because of that. No. Leverage what you have. Leverage every advantage you have. They do. They do. If they find you think they don't go to the club and sit in sections and pop bottles for free without giving up a lick of ass, you think they ain't going out on dinner dates without giving up a lick of ass, you think they ain't on these dating apps extorting cash apps out of motherfuckers? They leverage everything they got. Fellas, y'all need to start doing the same. Straight up. Tired of hearing these motherfuckers complaining. Oh, these women don't want me because you a fucking dipshit, homie. You put too much stock into these hoes. God damn, how this camera get so washed out? All right. Now, we can go ahead and get into this wrestling business now. Y'all been waiting, man. Let's get into these WrestleMania ticket prices. Warner, run it down.
So now we have we don't have row 1. We have row 2. Row 2 is $32,083 per ticket.
Wait until y'all hit row 1.
They don't have row one
I
yet.
said
I'm
wait.
sure
I
it's,
said wait until y'all hear row one.
I'm sure it's going to be
Words,
triple.
words, 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 words. Wait until y'all hear row one. Y'all are gonna be like, ain't no fucking way.
Rows 5 and 6, ringside, $11,563. Ringside rows 7, 8, and 9, $8,998.
Listen to that. Ringside row 7, 8, 9. You ain't gonna see shit. I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna see shit. You ain't gonna
And that's
see
still,
shit.
even when after taxes, it's still over 10 grand.
And the best seats, risers. Let's talk about the risers. Go ahead.
All right, off-center risers, sections R136 and R132, first and second rows, $3,868.
And that's off
per ticket.
center. That's off center. That is off center. Somebody said it best in the Facebook post underneath this, and I'm going to let you read the rest in a second. Somebody said it best. At this point, this is WWE just seeing what they could get away with.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. At this point, it is just WWE seeing what they could get away with. What other justifiable reason would they have to be doing this right now?
Zero.
When y'all hear row one, I want y'all to come back on here. And by the way, get in your guesses for what y'all think row one is. Get in your guesses for what y'all think row one is going to cost. I know what it is. I saw the sheet. I saw the sheet before most people probably did, including y'all favorite dirt sheets. I saw the sheet. What is y'all guess? I want to see. Warner, I need you to, you got a pen and paper or something you can notate on? You ain't got like a notepad app on your phone or something?
I do. Oh, well, I have an actual notepad, so I
Okay, yeah, go ahead and grab
do
that.
my work.
We're going to write down everybody's guesses. That's what we're going to do.
Gotta find the pen.
Whoa, Chief, you bought in?
Oh, no.
Chief said I spent $3K for bowl seats today. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
This goes to what we was talking about last night, guys. Chief, you're already at $3K. We were talking about this last night. I said at bare minimum, people that are going to Las Vegas for WrestleMania are going to spend $6K. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying $10K. Our True Seekers were saying $10K. Chief, at this point, you're closer to the $10K number than you are the $6K number.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask, now that you're in here, and I'm not shaming you, Chief, what was the reason that you decided to pay the money for those tickets? Do you feel like the WWE current product is worth it? I wish you were in here last night when I asked that question, because I did ask that question last night, didn't I?
Yes,
like,
you did.
Yeah, like what makes that worth it to you? In your opinion, what makes it worth it to you? Let me see. We got Adria Carpenter. Thank you for the financial lubricant, saying they know the Dork fans will still buy tickets. See what we got. Yeah, start writing them down, Warner. You ain't gotta call them out. Just write them down.
Okay, got 100 for a few.
And if it helps you go faster, you could just do initials. I'll probably remember who it was. Yeah, because we want to come back to this. When that ticket price gets announced, I'm telling y'all gonna be like, oh my God. Oh, but I could tell y'all this right now. They're trying to attach it to those VIP packages real tough. Like, they're really trying to do that as a hard sell right now. That is the thing. They're trying to attach it to the packages. They're trying to attach those first row seats to the packages. Just so y'all know. That's some free information. I can give y'all that for free right now. Okay? They're trying to see who will bite on that first. For one match, Chief? Wow. Chief said if they give me Stephanie versus Rhea main event, it's worth it to me.
Oh.
That your prerogative is your wallet. Is your wallet, is your prerogative. Now, without giving up too much financial information, Do you feel that 3K set you back financially, and if so, for how long? You ain't got to tell us your whole bank account, but do you feel like that set you back financially, and if so, how long? Weekly Steel Chair said that 40K SummerSlam was appalling. I'm telling y'all, wait until that number come out. Y'all just heard what the second row was. Y'all just heard what the second row was. Wait until they don't sell them packages and they release them first row tickets. Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna be big cracking up. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. Says some tickets were locked with must purchase 3 seats to buy. In what area?
Ooh.
Thank you for that information. That's a good tidbit of information, Chief. Thank you. See, this is a great example. People say if diehard WWE fans come in here, drones as we call them, or Fed walkers come in here, we just gonna immediately just jump down on them and whip them and all that stuff. No. You see how we having a discussion with Chief? You see that? Chief, you're a WWE fan. You see that? This is a great example. Now, if you come in here with the bullshit, I'm going to flame you up. But yeah, you see that? You see that? We know how to have a discussion. We're being very civil. We're being very cordial and having decorum towards them. Or her. I don't know. Oh, this water's hitting. Hold on. How many you got so far, Warner? Let me see what we got. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. Let me know if you see any more. Chief said,
I'm trying to go back up.
I saw the 3-seat lock with risers and bottom floor. Interesting. Wow. Oh, by the way, guys, hit that like button, man. Ain't no reason why it's 30 people in here and we only sitting at 19 likes, man. Scroll down and hit that thumbs up. We've been talking about everything. That's what the STS stream is for. And again, thank you every single person that has contributed to the show. That is the reason why this stream is happening. Thank you, guys. Yeah, scroll down and hit that like button for your players, man. All right?
I'm glad everyone's being reasonable.
Hold on, let me do this. Green screen being a weirdo. All right. Let me see. I'm going to read a couple more comments, y'all. Adrian Carpenter said, Chief, you spent all that money for hope of one match that's not guaranteed to happen. Brother, come on. Well, Chief. That's why I asked the question of, like, how much did it set you back? And if so, do you feel like, and if so, how long do you feel it set you back? Tyler Helton said, it's WWE and AEW and pro wrestling fan, too. Please, we need Tony Khan. He's doing something in the USA for a pro wrestling event. Yeah, man. Tony Khan is going to have to up the ante on big events. He's going to have to step up to the big boy table and start doing bigger events. We said that, and he's been doing that. He has been doing that, Tyler. He shut us up. Him running where the Rangers play and all that stuff. He's been doing that. He's been stepping up to the big boy table. Said, to be honest, I went last year, and yeah, the price went up. One extra K compared to last year. So you paid an extra $1,000 compared to last year. And again, do you feel like it was a setback? Clark Khan said AEW saved my sanity. It did for a lot of people. Clark Khan is on a 3-comment, no dumb streak. Yes. There we go. You're doing good again, Clark Khan. I'm proud of you. Yeah, man. Shouts out to you, brother. Paulo said, bro, rolling dice. Yeah, and it's in Vegas. Let me see what we got. Said, Chief, WWE got you. You're going to regret it. Weekly Steel Chair said, I admire the honesty, but that's an expensive gamble. Gamble is the word. Gamble is the word I would use. Gamble is the word I would use. That's a huge gamble, Chief. That is a huge gamble. Because WWE doesn't book for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We look at wrestling through an analytical lens, not through a fan perspective. And again, I understand you're a fan. WWE does not reward their fans for loyalty. Not in 2025, they don't. Okay? So I feel bad in a sense that, like, you're probably not going to get the desired outcome you're looking for. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay? Let's be honest. And I think your money, this is just me, your money would have been better spent. For $3,000 for an AEW event, you would have probably gotten a meet and greet, free food, free liquor coupons, merchandise, photos on the stage. I know this to be true, actually, by the way. Photos on the stage, early entry. You probably would have went home with like a whatchamacallit, god damn it, a credential.
Maybe a chair.
A reception event. Yeah, and a chair. Yeah. You would have went home with way more for what you paid, bro. Plus, you would have got a better show. Plus, you would have likely gotten a better show. So yeah, all right, man. You know, it's your money. At the end of the day, it's your money, bro.
All right, I think I have everybody.
Cool. Said not really a setback, but I will start debating purchases for 3 months. Hey, man. Well,
hopefully there's a refund policy available to you.
Well, Chief, by that logic, that makes it a setback. You know that, right? If you have to think about how you spend money for the next 3 months, that's I'm gonna let the truth seekers help me out. That's I don't know. I think I just said the word. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh man.
I'm gonna feel bad when they don't announce Rhea versus Stephanie.
Yeah, no. And look, for your case, I hope it happens. For your case, I hope it happens, brother. I hope it happens. I really do, sincerely. There it is. Apollo said, yeah, a 3-month setback. That's called a 3-month setback. That's a setback. You may not feel like it in the moment because you got them. I get what you mean. Like, Chief, I get what you mean. In the moment, you may not feel that way because you got them. You got in early. You know? I understand. But, homie, with how WWE is booking their product right now, you are going to look back on that purchase and be like, damn it. Damn it. That shit is going to be the 7-year itch. That shit is going to be. I'm telling you. Shouts out to Billy Kidman. Who remembers when that was a thing? The Flock? That was his finishing move, the 7-year itch.
Yeah.
Or was that his signature? I can't remember right now. But Chief said, to be honest, I caved in because it's most likely the last one I could afford. I think it's going to get stupid expensive in a few. Okay, see, these are the WWE fans I can have a conversation with.
And let me add to that. What's to say that Mania just doesn't stay in Saudi Arabia after?
Yeah, I was going to say, who's to say it returns ever? Yeah, because who's to say Saudi doesn't acquire them by that point? That's a good point, Warner. That's a good point. Said the Flock, the good old days, and Raven sadly being wasted. Yeah, Raven is going to go down as one of the biggest what-ifs in pro wrestling history, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Did go down as one of the biggest, if I'm being completely honest. All right. Yeah, no, the honesty and the transparency of Chief, y'all got to give it to him. For a WWE fan, and it seems like a diehard WWE fan, y'all got to give him credit, man. Y'all got to give him credit. He stood in, he took the words. Y'all got to give him credit. Shouts out to you, Chief. Shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang.
It's
bang,
rough to do. Our
bang,
truth seekers,
bang.
we you know, our truth seekers are very red pilled from watching us, so they could be a little bit tough on people that come in here and support a product that doesn't love them back. But you stood in there. You stood in there. Okay? And hopefully you continue to watch the show, man. This ain't even our weekly show. This is just something we're doing for the audience right now. You know? Said one of the absolute best shooting star presses. Yeah, absolutely. Billy Kidman was the man. Plus, he was rocking with Tori Wilson in real life during that time.
Yeah.
And that was in her prime. That was in her Amazon Prime. So, shouts out to Billy Kidman. All right? See, the guy said, wait, hold on. Oh, Clark Khan has regained sanity. Here we go. We're
there
back.
We go.
Said Billy Kidman had an awesome shooting star press. Yes, he did. He said, also noticed that I got in quickly, like 5 minutes last year. It took an hour. Damn. Said, don't think people are buying them up like last year. No, why would you? Have you seen the prices, brother or sister? Let me look at your profile picture because I don't want to keep assuming what you are. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, that's a dude. Okay, cool. All right, for sure. Shouts out to you, Chief. Standing in there, man. Adrian said, when Dynamite was in D.C. in December, I spent $600. Me and my 2 nephews were on the floor. You probably were by the ramp of, like, within the first 2 rows for that price. Yeah. That's that. See, AEW is a better value, cost to value ratio, guys. You're going to get a great show and you're going to get your value for what you paid. That after all, we love classic WWE, hate the current because we get overlooked. Yeah, man, that sucks, bro. That's the biggest problem. Me and Warner had a whole, like damn near a whole stream dedicated to that. We did a Raw stream where we talked about we hate to see what the WWE fans go through because y'all deserve better in a sense. That undying loyalty deserves at least an average product, and they don't give it to y'all. What the fuck, Warner? Oh, I'm like, where the hell he go? Dude, I had to adjust my camera too because I was getting washed out. Like the contrast was crazy. I had to adjust mine too. Yeah. Looked like I was in heaven. Looked like I was doing this live via heaven. It was crazy.
Well, it's looking like there's a big smoke cloud coming in my background, which is not.
Dude, that's a part of the stream space border. It carried down into it. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So yeah. Stream border. You see the shine in the upper right near me?
Yes.
Yeah. See? All right. Warner's figuring out objects. Yes, he is. All right. Catherine said, did you wipe your face? I saw you wipe your face. Ah, shit. Did y'all see that? Rewind it if you didn't. That was funny as hell. He was trying to figure it out for the life of him. Oh, shit. That's funny, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I'm going to watch that back. But Catherine said, I got 2 floor seats for an AEW event in Winston for $120. I got lower bowl seats for Revolution, and it was Sting's retirement for $180 for 2 tickets. You didn't tell me you got it for that. Wow, that's a deal. And that card was great. That was a great card.
Phenomenal card.
Yeah, value for money is everything in life. Absolutely. That's why I don't buy cereal as much as I used to. Cereal don't taste the same no more. Like Waffle Crisp and Honeycomb and Cinnamon Toast Crunch is still good. Cocoa Pebbles is still good. But a lot of cereals we grew up on don't taste the same anymore. And that's WWE. You could apply that same logic to WWE. What you grew up on, it ain't the same anymore. Go ahead, Warner. You were finna say something.
No, and you're not getting the same amount.
No.
In the cereal box.
No. Same thing with chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you always got to keep moving up to that next size.
Mm-hmm. Pause if necessary.
Pause if necessary.
But yeah, no. Bro, I'm going to make that gif of you wiping your motherfucking face trying to get that.
Oh, Jesus.
That shit was so fucking funny. Oh, man, that was great. Okay. Chief said for Mania 40 front row was $7K. Now it's around $20K. No, this year it's going to be way more than that. It's going to be way more than that. Did you hear what second row was, homie? Were you in here?
$1 million.
No, run back the second row again for him, Warner.
Second row is $32,000.
So
$83.
Yeah, so second row is more expensive than first row for $40. So good, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I might eat some cereal when I get off this stream, y'all. I got some Waffle Crisp. Thank y'all. Y'all are the shit. Thank you. All right. And by the way, y'all drop some fire emojis, man. I want to see how many of our true seekers are in here. I want to see how many of our true seekers are in here tonight, man. Drop some fire emojis for a player. Yeah? Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Motherfuckers blowing me up. What's happening? Did my life explode while I was on this motherfucking stream? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Now, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Just wait a minute.
Oh, hey, Nikita. Hi. Hi, Nikita. But what was I finna say? Speaking of women's wrestlers. Hi, Nikita, again. I'm excited. You know what, Warner? I think I'm gonna drop this. It's the STS stream. This was for the people, by the people. I'm gonna drop this on the STS stream. I can't give y'all a lot of it just yet. I'm still securing a couple things, but I can announce this, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all gonna see the post go up eventually. Y'all, we are in business, ladies and gentlemen. Covalent TV got the TV time merch on the way. We got shirts. We got jerseys. We got everything. Order today. And also, We are going to be represented at WrestleK. We will have a table, and 2 talents are already booked. If you've seen them or heard on them, you already know what is going on. I'm going to wait till WrestleK put that up before I say the talent announcements. I just want y'all to see the shit. Come to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And also, I'm going to be hosting a Survivor Series Covalent TV turn-up watch party down there in Winston-Salem that y'all going to want to pull up for. We going to have wrestlers there. We going to have food. We going to have liquor. We going to have a little bit of everything. But TB Time merch is official. Put in your orders now. If you want a jersey, hit me up. You want a shirt, hit me up. You want a goddamn Covalent TV codpiece, hit me up. We got it all. You want to cover your genital? You want a football cup? We got it. We got it. You want the helmet? Shit, I ain't got it yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll do it. Damn it. The merch is back. We got some pieces by Nike, too. We got the fitness shirts. The fitness shirts by Nike. We got some fitness shirts by Nike. Hit me up. Hit the DMs. Catherine is already going to get her merch. She done put towards it. She done sponsored and all that stuff. So, Catherine, yours is on the way. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. Right now.
Right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Said, I hope Nikita makes an appearance on this show one day. I ain't going to say nothing. I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. Yeah, it's going. You never know with us, bro. You never know with us. Some shit. Boy, y'all going to see some content pop up later this year and like starting the new year that y'all going to be like, what? And I'm going to be like, yeah. I fucking told you. I told you, bitch. I told you. I told you, bitch. I told you. Chief said, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they're letting dynamic prices dictate the price. Expect the official sale prices to be stupid prices tomorrow. Stupid is an understatement. Get ready. Prepare your loins. Prepare your financial asshole. It's going to be terrible. Oh, well, I might send Thunder Rosa something, have her sign it and send it to Catherine. Oh, I should do that. She's going to be a wrestler.
Oh, you
yes.
should.
Oh, Catherine.
Yes.
Catherine, Marlo just fucked you over. Marlo just fucked you over.
Yes.
Marlo just fucked you. Marlo just fucked you over. Werner, wipe your face again. Marlo just fucked you over, Catherine. Oh, man. Marlo, you need to sit through some financial lubricant for that one, bro, because, damn, you did Catherine dirty. That's fucked up.
Or maybe this is the olive branch to get them back together.
Hey.
Anything's possible.
All I do is make them stand nose to nose and say I love you for 3 minutes.
Exactly.
I love you. The power within. Yeah, shouts out to you, Catherine. He did you fucking dirty. And you know what? If she burns it, I'm just gonna have another one ready in my back pocket. Since you burned that one, I'm sure you would enjoy this one. Oh God, and I'm gonna have it in a fireproof case. Oh man, that is great. That is great. That is comedy. That is organic comedy you will not get on any other fucking show ever.
No.
Man, all these other shows are so goddamn sterile and boring to fucking watch. We did talked about some everything, and I know this is why y'all love the STS streams, man, because we get to talk about everything. So salute to y'all. Chief said, I just hope they don't under-deliver this Mania. Uh-oh. 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 Have you seen the recent product? But he did have a coinciding point. Said just to make the Saudi one look epic. Look at the logo. It's just bland with black and white. We could stop at the first sentence of your statement. Chief. Chief. Okay, I'm going to ask. Now I'm going to ask. How often do you watch the WWE product? How often do you watch the WWE product? Better yet, I got an even better question. If you had to rank the current WWE product 1 to 10, what would that number be? Because, brother, because Ooh, boy, do we got some news for you. Hold on 1 second. Oh, shit. All right. How you doing, beloved? Okay, all right. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. I got
Better shoot Thunder Rosa a message. Be like, hey, I need you to sign some fan.
Oh, I'm gonna be an asshole about it. It's gonna be a whole thing. Like I'm gonna plan out something that she ain't even gonna see coming. Yeah, Catherine Marlowe did you dirty because now my brain is rolling with ideas. Now he did you so dirty. We still said WWE not under deliver. This isn't 9605, my guy. Okay. Said no, like 2025 been year of January, they start fresh. That ain't answer my question. So 6? You got it at a 6? You got the current now active WWE product at a 6? At a 6.
With them together forever.
I think you need to watch our show. I really think you need to watch our show consistently because, brother, we break it down tough. Like, dog, they can't even make things make sense anymore. Like, it's to a point of where they're struggling to make things make sense. Like the easy shit. Said, I'm trying to be optimistic. I just spent $3,000. Warner, wipe your face.
Chief, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You wasted $3,000.
Look, it's not. See, that's your opinion. Remember, put the opinion label on the front of it. Put the opinion.
Yeah,
label on
in
the
my opinion, you wasted $3,000.
That's his opinion. That's my. Damn it. Damn it. I wish we would have caught you before you spent it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Adrian Carpenter with the 5 smackaroos of financial lubricant said, here's what I think would be fire. All in at Wrigley Field. Yes, absolutely.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Sign me
Ooh.
up. We not only do we have the infrastructure to do that, but the surrounding area is phenomenal. Wrigleyville used to be a fucking dumpster. Me and Werner both can agree on that.
You know what? If that happens, I want Stadium Stampede in Wrigley Field.
Motherfucker, you better show up for it.
Well, yeah, that too.
And then I hope Eddie Burger Kingston falls in your lap mid-show. Just they fighting in the crowd and he just fall on you.
I don't want Eddie Kingston near me.
Werner, that'll be the first time in 3 weeks Werner takes a shower. Come on, Werner. That collar.
That's not true.
That collar looked like it stank, Werner. Come on, Werner.
Come on.
See, it made me sneeze. See? God damn it. See? I ain't gonna take a poll on that, Werner, but we gotta get that collar in a dryer somewhere. We gotta get that washed and dried, okay?
The collar hates the dryer. Every time I do it, it just pops right back down like that.
You have to unfurl that motherfucker. That's what you got to do, sir.
Oh, see, that just takes time.
3 seconds of your time?
Yes.
Jesus Lord. Tyler said, I think I'm going to watch the WWE NXT event in Arizona. Prices of $163.40 on good seats. Can't tell you how to spend your money, bro. Xavier said, Chief, nah, bro. I used to be a huge WWE fan, and Covalent TV showed me the facts and light. He made it sound like a cult. He said, I've seen the light of Scientology. Now Tom Cruise is going to fucking kidnap me and throw me in a white van. Goodness gracious. I shouldn't have said
John
anything.
Travolta.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's going to be a disco ball in a white van and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We still said Catherine with the signed busted open shirt by Thunder Rosa caption, Rosa loves Catherine, and a Covalent TV shirt saying, fuck busted open, Catherine loves Rosa. Yes, conflict of interest. We love a good conflict of interest over here. Man, Weekly Steel Chair said the same 3 seconds Werner uses on Piper. That's a fact. In the 3 seconds that he spends with Piper, he could have fixed the collar. Popping collars. Fuck you talking about? Shouts out to you if you know what that reference is from. That's a really obscure reference. I think Adrian might get that one, though. Said NXT is the worst shit out there. Don't do it. Dude, I will say it again just because you said it. I stand on it. NXT is the worst professional wrestling product I have ever laid my eyes on. Current 2025 NXT is the worst product I've ever laid my eyes on, ever, in wrestling. Ever. And I've been watching wrestling a long time, y'all. I'd rather watch New Generation shows than to watch NXT in 2025.
Yeah.
And a lot of those New Generation shows were bad. Like, really bad. Yeah, respectfully. Said Piper might have to retire. Werner must be heartbroken. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. He might be feeling it. That's why he growing the beard out. It's tearing up his heart when he's with her. Man. All right, y'all. I see y'all in the building, man. Okay. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. You know what? It's time to talk about it. Meaty topic. It's going to be like a 2-hour stream. I ain't going to lie. But it's an STS stream. We don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to get into the PWI 500. Y'all, remember when I said, when that list comes out, if anyone but Willith Ospreith III,
Yeah.
Hangman Adam Page, or John Moxley aren't number one, that list is immediately invalidated in my head.
Yep.
They would go a step further. But before we get into this, and don't start naming what the order was. Slow down. Let's slow cook this. We're going to slow cook this. Slow down. Let us cook on this for about 3 minutes before y'all start commenting. Here was the criteria, ladies and gentlemen. Here was the criteria. Win-loss record. It's a predetermined fucking sport. Win-loss record. Championships won. Quality of competition. Major feuds, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall wrestling ability. The evaluation period was from August 1st, 2024 to July 31st, 2025. And this is your top 10. And we're going to talk about some other people outside the top 10, so don't worry. Don't think we just going to talk about the top 10. It's the top 10. Oh, and I also said this. I forgot. I said if anybody but those names aren't number one, the list loses all credibility. And PWI loses whatever shred of credibility they have left as an entity. I also said that. Number one. Adrenaline in his lapel. Corporate in his jargon. Beach blonde to his fake ass hair color. Chody Rhodes was number one for the second year in a row. Now let's go back to the evaluation period. The evaluation period was from August 1st, 2024 to July 31st, 2025. I need everyone to think about the events that took place between August 1st, 2024 and July 31st, 2025. I sound like I'm in law enforcement. I need everybody to think about that for 1 second. Take a second to try to think of anything noteworthy within the criteria of win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall wrestling ability. Think of anything that Cody Rhodes did within all of that, within that criteria, within that time frame, that would warrant him being number one on a top men's pro wrestlers 500 list. Name it. Name it. Within criteria. Within criteria. Name it. Please name it. I can tell you what Will Ospreay did. I can tell you what Swerve did. I can tell you what Bandito did. I can tell you what Mystico did. I can tell you what motherfucking... Let me just toss another name out there. Let me toss a WWE name out there so people... You buy it. Goddamn, looking at it, I don't even think I could. But for the sake of kayfabe argument, because everybody rides his dick, let's go Dominic Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see my boy One Call Manders at 52, man. He's a beast, man. I hope he gets a major promotion contract. He's a solid dude, man. I got to chop up game with him. But I really want somebody to give me anything. Anything.
I got nothing. I really got
like
nothing.
really like no Werner. Like really think about it. Like really think about it. Don't be biased. Don't be done. Just take a second. Just think about it. Give me one that fits that criteria within the criteria period. Give me one. Do I got to read the criteria again? Will that help you?
Yeah, one more time.
Win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence, and that's a very subjective word, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall wrestling ability. How are you going to toss in a subjective criteria? That criteria specifically was put in there to lean these rankings in favor of WWE. Let me just say that real quick. Let me just say that. Because prominence is such a subjective word. Go ahead. I just think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit.
You know what else I think is bullshit? Win-loss record?
It's a predetermined
fucking
sport.
sport.
I said that, dude, what did I just say that about? I said that about win-loss record and championships won. It's a predetermined sport. Ambs said Cody was number 1 in 2024. This year, he's not been equal to or good as 2024. He wasn't even number 1 in 2024.
I mean, the only so-called major feud that he would have been in that time frame would have been Cena. Because he was just floating around until Cena showed up.
Boom. I was waiting for somebody to say it. Oh, Cairo's Objective came through with the 10 schmackaroos. Saying, been watching on playback, always a good watch. Listen, thank you. I don't know why that alert didn't make a sound. I've been hearing that damn Zelda fucking noise. Well, it's gone now. I ain't heard it. But, yeah. Shouts out to you, bro. I ain't even see that. Man, somebody ain't. Look, I ain't seen somebody hit the Streamlabs link in a minute.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. I ain't even see that shit, man. He put it in 9 minutes ago. Pause if necessary. Yeah, good for you, bro. Thank you. But within that criteria, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Chody was, like Warner just said, was floating on the ocean in an inner tube until Cena showed up. So even by their own criteria, Cody isn't number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Even by their own criteria, Cody isn't number 1. Warner, what are they fucking doing?
They're getting their cheese platter. Because this is all WWE heavy, or WWE top heavy, I should say that. This list is a joke.
And Xavier said also Cody was closer with the title too. Let's get back into this list. I don't want to hang on Cody too long. We'll come back to that. Because I saw something so outrageous that I dead ass stopped looking at it. I said, let me stop looking at this shit. Number 2 was Jon Moxley. 3 was Gunther.
You're telling me the guy who tapped to the Yeet Man is number 3.
And had nothing within that criteria to even be that high.
Mm-hmm.
Is number 3. 4, Hangman Adam. They got Gunther over Hangman Adam fucking Page. The entire top 5 should have been rounded out by AEW talents.
Easily.
I'm just going to be real. But let's keep going. Hiroki Goto was number 5. Jey Uso was number 6. And y'all probably are going, wait, if Jey Uso is number 6, that means yes. Number 7, Swerve Strickland. Number 8, Seth Rollins. Number 9, Mystico. Number 10, Will Ospreay. Number 11, Okada. They have Jey Uso over Swerve Strickland, Mystico, and Will Ospreay. Let me say that one more goddamn time so it sinks in. They have Jey Uso. That's why that prominence criteria is bullshit. They have Jey Uso over Swerve Strickland, Mystico, and Will Ospreay. If this is based off of, let's go back. I'm going to keep reading this until y'all get it, until it sticks in y'all head. Win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall wrestling ability. And Jey Uso is number 6. Overall wrestling ability criteria alone should have dragged him down to fucking the 400s.
Yeah.
You're saying, by this criteria, you're saying Jey Uso is a better wrestler than Swerve Strickland, Seth Rollins, Mystico, and Will Ospreay and Okada and Zack Sabre Jr.? And don't say, no. There's other criteria to consider. Jey Uso can't fucking wrestle. That should account for dragging him down even more.
Mm-hmm.
And what championship record? Didn't he only win the IC title? And drop it in like a fucking fraction of a second during that time frame?
Won the Rumble and won the title.
And he dropped it within how long?
What, May? June?
You telling me, does anybody here believe, for the love of fuck, Warner, you can answer this too. Does anybody here fucking believe that Jey Uso is a better wrestler than Swerve Strickland, Seth Rollins, Mystico, Will Ospreay, and damn Okada and Zack Sabre Jr.?
Not a fucking chance.
PWI, get fucking real. Get fucking real. I think y'all do this to be provocateurs. I'm going to be honest. After seeing this list, I think y'all are just strictly at this point doing this to be provocateurs and to keep y'all name on people's lips. Because there's no way y'all believe this. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Need more people.
For fuck's sake.
This list is such a joke.
This
entire list is a joke.
I'm going to put allegedly in front of you. You have, allegedly, cokehead Uso over real wrestlers.
Who gets blown up doing his entrance.
Dude, I've literally said the PWI needs to stop including WWE superstars in their list because they don't even identify themselves as pro wrestling.
Nope. They're a storyline entity.
Is this what we do? PWI, they had to have offered y'all a suite at WrestleMania for the next 10 years. Free tickets to whatever show y'all staff want to go to for the next 10 years. Pick 55 items off of the WWE shop for free for every person in the office. Like, dude, that package to make this list look like this must have been insane.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Adrian Carpenter. It's funny, I was getting there, but you know what? I don't mind skipping ahead to this. Adrian Carpenter said something I was going to say. If we're going championship win-loss record, then Okada is number one. See, but I know what they're going to say. There's other criterias, man. There's other criterias. We can't just base it off of one criteria. But one should be circumstantially pulling someone up or pulling them down. Overall wrestling ability should have pulled Jey Uso down to the 400s. Even with all of the other criterias. Unbelievable. Steve Butler with the 5 Schmackaroo said, glad to see the deathmatch community get some love. The only plus out of all of this. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, bro. Let's keep going. Dude, I swear to God, if they give Rhea Ripley Women's Wrestler of the Year. I'm going to read the top 100. I'm not going to read the full 500, y'all. I'm going to read to 100. But Jey Uso is above all these wrestlers. I want y'all to remember that. But as I keep going, I want y'all to remember that Jey Uso is above all of the wrestlers that I'm about to name. So number 11 was Okada. Number 12 is Joe Hendry. Fuck you.
What did he's a song and a catchphrase. That's all he fucking is.
We're going to read comments again in a second. I want to get through this list. Shouts out to Weekly Steel Chair. I appreciate you, man. £2. Thank you. Number 13, Werner. They have Joe Hendry and Jey Uso over Zack Sabre Jr.
Yep. It's unfucking believable.
They have Obafemi at 14 over Bandito.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Try it. No.
I'm ready to be petty today. Hallelujah.
Number 15 is CM Punk. What championships did he win in that period?
None.
What prominent matches did he have in that period?
None.
What was his win-loss record during that period? Somebody get that for me.
I have no clue.
Let's keep going. They got CM Punk over fucking Bandito, Werner. Wait. Let me read it. 17, Takeshita. What's wrong, bro? Go ahead, because you're going to probably spoil the whole list. Go ahead.
No. I'm not talking about the list. They're probably giving him the 15 because he won the World Heavyweight title just after the evaluation period.
Are you joking?
So we're going to count that.
Yeah, he lost every big fucking match.
Yeah.
Yeah, a developmental superstar of Bandito. A shitty fucking overrated one at that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, pack these motherfuckers up, bro. Give me a fucking knife. They got CM Punk and Obafemi over Takeshita at 17.
He should be in the top 5 easily.
Easily. Dude, he won the fucking G1.
And he was the international champion for a few months.
AAR Priest at 18. Trick Williams at 19. Why is he even in the top 3 fucking 100? Jacob Fatu at 20. What has he done? Other than lose to an ice cold Solo Sikoa, what has he done? What championships has he won?
Is he still in the company?
Right. You would think this dude fucking broke his mouth. You know what? Let's keep going. I'm gonna get through 100 of these. I'm gonna get through 100. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me just keep going. Number 21, Nick Nemeth. That's the first one I look at and I go fair.
Yeah.
Number 22, LA Knight. Another person who has lost every big fucking match that they have had.
And has won no titles.
Oh my God. They think Jey Uso is a better wrestler than Mascara Dorada. Mascara Dorada is number 23. They think Jey Uso, Obafemi, CM Punk, AAR Priest, and Trick Williams are better wrestlers. Bro, I feel like, bro, my world is being turned upside down the more I talk. Nope. Number 24, the LeBron Breaker. Number 25, and it was good to see her get this because she does a lot of intergender matches and she goes hard. Masha Slamovich. And Matthew Shell just sent me something saying she's being accused of domestic violence. Allegedly. All allegedly.
Allegedly.
She's being accused of domestic violence right now. I'm going to have to look into this. Yeah, serious allegation. Let me take a look at this. No, let's get through this list first and then I'll talk more about it. I'll talk more about it. And Masha, when I see you at WrestleCade, beloved, I'm gonna talk to you about it personally. I'm gonna get the story personally. Yeah, I'll get on that after the stream. 26, Ozawa. 27, Naito. Naito shouldn't be there. See, I'm fair. Naito shouldn't be at 27.
No.
What has
that's too
Naito
high.
done? Yeah, Naito has done nothing. All right, number 28, Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe should be higher.
Uh-huh.
Mark Briscoe should be where Joe Hendry is.
Yeah.
Number 29, Vikingo. MJF, as much as Warner hates him, at 30, he should be higher. He's had way more prominent feuds.
He should definitely be higher than most of the WWE people that are ahead of him.
Number 31, Yoda Tsuji. Number 32, Blandy Borton. Number 33, they did this to be funny. Number 33, Kyle Fletcher. They did that to be funny. That Randy
And that's
Orton,
another one. He won the TNT title after the evaluation period, so we won't count that.
Yeah, but they won't say that about the WWE wrestlers.
No.
I bet you they won't. Number 34, Moose. Number 35, Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd should be higher. Number 36, Luke Jacobs. Number 37, Mike Santana.
That's high.
All right, bro. Number 38, Jun Saito. Number 39, El Desperado. El Desperado should be higher. El Desperado should probably be where Naito is. Number 40, Marcus Mathers. I agree with that. Number 41, Richard O'Shea. Richard O'Shea should be way higher.
Way higher.
Way higher. Richard O'Shea should be where Jacob Fatu is at 20. Number 42, Effie. Shouts out to Effie, friend of the show. Number 43, Ethan Page.
Way too high.
Number 44, always been very kind and courteous when I met him, Tom Latimer. Shouts out to him. It's good to see him representing. Number 45, fucking Penta. Now, this is just them being funny all over again. Number 46, Drew McIntyre. Number 47, he's so bouncy.
How is he in the top 200?
This is a joke. Number 48, Dominic fucking Mysterio. Number 49, Riddle. Number 50, Mance Warner. In my opinion, I've seen his work. He should be higher. Number 51, Steve Macklin.
Really?
Already said one called Manders. Man, I'm glad to see him represented this high. He's 52. Leon Slater, 53. I agree with those two in a row. 54, Chris Jericho.
He's been gone half the time.
All right, bro. Okay. Let's keep going, Warner. Let's just keep going. Number 55, Adam Cole, or Adam Cole, as some of you would like to call him. Number 56, Kenta. Kenta should be higher. His game tape from that time period is really good. Number 57, Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi should be higher. Number 58, Cruel. Cruel should be higher. 59, Adam Priest. Adam Priest should be higher. Number 60, to Satoshi Kojima. Satoshi Kojima should be higher. This list is awful. Number 61, Kino. 62, David Finlay. David Finlay should be higher. Number 63, Shinsuke fucking Nakamura.
What has he done this year?
Shinsuke Nakamura is in the top 100.
How is Shinsuke even on the list? He hasn't wrestled all fucking year.
Dude, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Number 64, Michael Oku. Michael Oku should be way higher.
He should be at least in the top 15.
His game tape is phenomenal. 65, Jack Perry. All right, bro. Number 66, Alberto El Patron. Number 67, Josh Alexander, who should be higher.
Way higher.
He was carrying TNA on his fucking back.
You're right.
With the stream. Here we go. Goodness gracious. All right, let's keep going. Number 72, Shota Umino. Number 73, Ricky Saints. 74, Suge D. 75, Matt Cardona. 76, Speedball Mike Bailey is at 70, goddamn 6, Jesus.
That's nuts.
77 is Tomohiro Ishii. Number 78, Nick Wayne.
Our sexual Lord and Savior is
Yes,
that low?
Yes, our sexual Lord and Savior is that low. Pause if necessary. Number 78, Nick Wayne. Number 79, AJ Styles. Number 80, Hiroshi Tanahashi. 81, Daniel Garcia.
What the fuck has he done?
82, Matt Tremont. 83, Darby Allin. 84, Lee Moriarty. Now I feel like they just fucking with me. 85, Octagon Jr. 86, Jay White. 87, Rey Saito. 88, Chris Brooks. 89, Solo Sikoa Slaw. 90, Kaito Kiyomiya. 91, El Phantasmo. 92, Yamato. 93, Davey Boy Smith Jr. 94, Tony D'Angelo. Why is he on the list? 95, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Bow Wow. 96, Alley Catch. Shouts out to Alley Catch. Brand of the show as well. Commander, 97. 98, Jelly Nutella. 99, Charlie Evans. And 100, rapper Mims. This is why I'm hot. No, I'm playing. That's not the same Mims. But I'm going to do this just to piss Werner off. 101, Orange Cassidy.
What the fuck? He's
Y'all
been gone for a year.
Y'all can read the rest of this list yourselves. But we going to go ahead and get some takes. If you want your comment read and be a part of the conversation, be a part of that leaderboard gang or send through Financial Lubricant. We've been on here for over 2 hours. So we going to read select comments and then we going to get out of here because I got a phone call to make, a business call to make. Wow. And shouts out to PW Insider. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to them. Wow. Wow. And by the way, from everything beyond 6, those are all wrestlers that Jey Uso are better than. Just want y'all to understand that, by the way. And the drones tried to attack this stream, by the way, but we're good. All right. I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to read a few. I'm going to read Leaderboard Gang and Super Chats. Adrian Carpenter said, quality of opponents. Okada beat Swerve. Omega Ospreay won the Continental Classic. He should be number 1. Weekly Steel Chair said, not even TNA's best by criteria. That's Moose, by the way. Weekly Steel Chair said, Zach, Zach 2 world titles last year, and the TV title plus the G1 and secondary IWGP title. They're a disgrace. Yeah, they're definitely voting for logos. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
A weekly steel chair said for fucking what? None. Said lost every big match. Let me see. Yes, thank you for giving me a knife, Catherine. Giving me a fucking knife. Thank you. Weekly steel chair said PWI have lost my respect. They didn't do that after last year.
Dear Lord.
Weekly steel chair said this is ridiculous for a list. Catherine said it's like you said. They're doing this to stay relevant. Yeah, that's what I think this is at this point. Let's make the most controversial list possible so we can stay on people's lips. That's what I think it is. But so next year, I'm not going to cover this. I'm not going to cover this because I think they're doing it for shock value at this point. Weekly Steel Chair said Nick won a lot of titles last year. Absolutely fair. Should be higher, though. Where did Kenta rank or Kaito? Yeah, I read that off. I'm not going to go through that again. Weekly Steel Chair said Masha should be top 15. For fuck's sake, I agree. Let me see what we got. Weekly Steel Chair said, what? Ozawa, 26, fuck off. He's top 10 for me. Naito has been UK indie scene mostly, but nowhere else. That's what I'm saying. Naito shouldn't even have been on the list this year.
Mm-hmm.
And if he was 490 something.
Same with Shinsuke. Like, what the fuck? Again, he hasn't been around.
Weekly Steel Chair also said Yoda in the 30s. I'm absolutely raging by that. He actually fit the criteria. You said Moose had won titles all last year, and he's lower than Joe Hendry, and I can't stand Moose. Weekly Steel Chair said Santana only got better after the criteria, but he's not won titles. Yeah, the NWA champ. Yeah, Tom Latimer. Shouts out to him. Said Shingo robbed, Kojima robbed. Said Nakamura top 100. Sorry, not sorry anymore. 2012 to 2017. Absolutely yes, but not now. Said Oku, this is pathetic. Yeah, dude, it's bad. Oh, Weekly Steel Chair was losing his mind while I was reading that off.
Mm-hmm.
Then my guy Josh is top 10 standalone. This is bullshit. Adrian said, here comes the drone hackers as soon as y'all start criticizing WWE. Bro, this is oh my God, this is yo.